I'm here with the cheapest paddle balls on the planet. It's the Kuikma Padel Speed, and they're the in-house brand from Decathlon. And I want to see if you waste your money on these or if you can actually save a little bit. I'm going to test them with a new can of Head Padel Pro S Pluses to see how they compare. So let's open these babies up. So let's first see just how these bounce. I get a Kuikma right here, Padel S, and then a Head Pro S Plus. So let's see. So right off the bat, the Head Pro S Plus does bounce a little bit higher. I'm also going to play a match with these, but let's test this a little bit more with some smashes first to see how that turns out. Oh, so close. So these Kuikma Padel Speed balls are just $4.99 here in the Netherlands, at least where I live. So at least a decent bit cheaper than the Head Pro S Pluses. Now, they are quite fast, these, and they say the durability is quite good as well. So it's 11 degrees right now here in the Netherlands, so popping these out or portressing them out, I think I should say, is quite difficult. But I do feel the Head Pro S Pluses are a little bit easier to get right up there. So I think these Head Pro S Pluses are just a little bit faster than the Kuikma ones, even though they're both quite fast balls. But let's test this over a couple of days and a couple of matches. So I gathered some friends for a friendly beginner match. And first we started with the Kuikma Padel balls. So they were quite fast and would just had a lot of fun playing with them. The bounce is still good, and this is day 2, just keeping them in the can, right? So these are not 100% fresh balls anymore, but still pretty quick to play with a good bounce, and the felt hasn't worn out at all. So on day 2, they're definitely fine to play for beginner or intermediate matches. But then we switched to the Head Pro S Pluses, and both of these balls, here in the Netherlands especially, you can definitely use speed balls just about the entire year, because the climate is just so much cooler here. And also because of the below sea level altitude. Now the Head Pro S Pluses did play a little bit better. We all felt that, but it's kind of hard to really pinpoint why exactly. They are a little bit faster. They bounce a little bit higher off the walls. So they might be a little bit more difficult for absolute beginners, especially if some people are coming from tennis and they hit the ball quite hard already. But if you're all playing quite soft, or if you're playing an intermediate match, we definitely felt the Head Pro S Pluses were a lot better to play with in this climate. Now, durability-wise, on day 2, both of these are great, but let's test these some more, shall we? So on day 3, I decided to take them with me again for a smashing session. Well, actually, it was day 4 because I had one rest day in between. But this is the ultimate way to see how the Kuikma balls hold up against the Head Pro S Pluses. It's just a little bit warmer here today in the Netherlands, 12 degrees. So I'm hoping to get a few balls out of the court. And I'm also hoping to see a real pattern here in how high they bounce and how well they've held their air for these 4 days since I've opened them. Yes! Okay, so every time the ball goes out of the court, or almost out of the court, it's a Head Pro S Plus. So I've had some near successes with the Kuikma as well, but my feeling is these are just a little bit quicker. And this is day 4 of playing with them. So my guess is they hold their pressure just a little bit better as well. I have them in these pressurizers, so I think that's pretty much okay, but just having these and playing with these a couple of times, especially smashing or some couple of fast matches, I think these hold their pressure a little bit more. Yes! Yet another Head Pro S. So I really did like the Kuikma balls. We couldn't really distinguish between these and the Head Pro S Pluses when playing a match. There was just this underlying feeling, perhaps, but maybe with a blind test we wouldn't even know the difference. So these are pretty fast as well and very, very affordable. So nice balls, especially here in the Netherlands. So the Head Pro S Plus balls are a lot faster from my tests, but the Kuikma definitely held their own, and it might even come down to personal preference or something as simple as the climate you're in. For durability, they scored top tier, but with my playing style, I still prefer the Head Pro S Plus.